Thanks for joining us, America. This is the Dave Ramsey Show. Open phones at 888-825-5225. Natalie is in Abilene, Texas. Hi, Natalie. How are you?
Very good, Dave. Thank you.
Good. How can I help?
Well, my husband and I got married in April. We cash flowed our wedding.
Yay!
We had plans. We had plans to get debt-free, aggressively, working 2 jobs and overtime and stuff. And of course, God had different plans, and we're now expecting. We got pregnant a month after.
Woohoo!
It hasn't been an easy pregnancy. I've needed physical therapy and things like that. And so now we're just trying to, and my company has had several budget cuts this year due to Medicaid costs because we work with Medicaid clients. And so now we're just getting really nervous because the baby is due next year. Our insurance rates, thanks to healthcare.gov, are doubling. It'll be $950 to $1,050 for our family, which is twice what we're paying now. And I'm taking a severe budget cut for the 3 months I'll be home, and hopefully I can come back to work full time. And we're just trying to figure out, how much does a baby cost? How do we budget for this? Do we put our student loans on hold? Do we stop paying 401k? I mean, we're 6 years out paying $2,300 a month aggressively for student loans, and that's not counting the $1,000 a month that we've been told we should set aside for the baby, for daycare and diapers and all these things. So we're trying to budget. We're trying to be proactive and not get surprised. But we don't even know what numbers to use.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, the first thing is we tell folks not to be investing in their 401k while they're getting out of debt. So stop that.
Okay. For how long? I thought that was only for like the 2 years, or
no, you're going to be out of debt. You're going to be out of. How much student loan debt do you have?
$165,000.
Good Lord. Who's the doctor or lawyer?
I have a master's degree from a private university. It was before I knew of you, and my parents had no idea.
Goodness. So what is your household income?
We bring home net on average about $4,800. And we're putting $1,000 aside every month now.
I got that. Just a second. So you're at 60,000. So you're making about $75,000-$80,000 a year, and you got $165,000. What is your master's in?
Occupational therapy.
Why are you not making more?
I know. I don't know. Budget. Medicaid. Every time Medicaid or Medicare.
I'm not talking about the stupid company you work for. Your career is worth more than you're being paid. The average occupational therapist in Texas makes $75,000 to $80,000 a year.
I would love to know for which company. I left New York City for Abilene for a pay raise, and I still. My maximum has been like 65 to 70 on a high year.
Yeah, but that's what your whole family's making. What does your husband make?
He makes gross $30,000 a year.
What does he do?
He is a industrial rehab technician for a company here in town. They do drug screenings and physical fitness screenings. He has a bachelor's in exercise science.
Yeah.
So,
all right. So let's stop a second. Stop a second. The thing is, you guys are going to be maximizing your income. You're going to stop doing any 401ks, and you're going to stop paying any extra on your student loans right now. When you have a baby on the way, that's what we always suggest. And you pile up cash as high as you can pile it. And when baby comes and the adjustments are made to the house, and everybody's okay and you're okay and everything's fine, we settle into the rhythm of our life again, then we push play again on our total money makeover. At that point, you don't start your 401k, but you're going to have to attack this student loan debt, and both of you are going to have to really do a lot to maximize your careers long-term and do anything you can short-term to increase income. Because neither one of you are doing very well with your degrees.
No, we're not. And that's what's frustrating. I don't know how else to make my money doing what I went to school to do. It's a great career.
Yeah. Well, all I'm saying is you've got some work to do in that area. I don't know that we solve it in this thing here. Now, I don't know that a baby costs $1,000 a month unless daycare does.
Daycare is $600 a month.
Okay.
We've already got a spot for her, and that's the average here in this city.
Okay. All right. Well, then you probably are going to spend that because you're going to have doctor's visits and certainly going to have formula and diapers and other stuff. So that's fine. And what are you paying for housing?
$700 on our mortgage.
Okay. Then you can do this. You can do this. The student loans it may take a while, but as your income goes up, you just don't increase lifestyle, and you start applying that to the student loans and begin to clean the student loans up long term. But it's going to be a while before you start investing again. You've got a mess on your hands, and so, but you don't need to panic. The panic in your voice needs to leave. You're okay. You make plenty of money to eat and feed a baby. The baby's going to be fine, and pay your rent and that kind of stuff. The only question is, how are you going to move your future along? And your future involves getting rid of the student loan debt, and your future involves, getting back into the 401k and that kind of stuff. And you're not going to move that along as fast as you want to until you're able to, both of you, get more income created out of your degree fields, and you should be. But does that have to be fixed today? No, it doesn't have to be fixed. Does it have to be fixed for you to bring a baby into the world? No. Calm down. You're okay. You make enough to pay your rent, eat, and take care of the baby. And do you make enough to do that and pay off $10,000 a month towards student loans? No, you don't. But you're going to be okay. So just begin to prioritize it out, and I would stop paying extra on anything and just pile up cash. When baby comes, if you've got an extra pile of cash, then we start attacking the student loans again. We restart the careers. We relook and what can we do there? What extra can we work? What can we do here? What can we cut there? And then you just keep attacking. You get back in attack mode on the student loan at that point. But the thing that's giving you stress is you got like 6 things on your plate in front of you, 2 of which you don't need to worry about today, and the others you can do. So that as soon as you do that, then all of a sudden your pulse rate's going to go down and you're going to be fine. You're in better shape than you feel like you are because you're panicking really about things that are future-oriented, and that can be addressed with shifts in your all's career over time. But wow. Hey, thanks for the call. We appreciate you joining us.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button to get the latest content and check out these other great clips from the show.